You know what? Wade is frustrating me at this point. I don't understand why every team that's good has to have the most amazing three-point shooting game against us, right? This man is using the analytic. There's no way after a trip to Maui that this staff came back and said, you know what, we're doing a great job guarding a three. Let's continue doing the same thing. There's no way. There's no I refuse to believe it. They're getting paid way too much to keep making the same mistake. Let's talk about a couple things. One, I'll put a video up about the lineups. Go check it out. There's a lineup where you can go big, right? He put in a Bube at the beginning of the game. I got excited. He got one foul, didn't get back in. What was the point of that? Never brought him back in. Okay, and we're getting killed on the boards. Whatever. Now with the three. The reason that we're so bad guarding the three is we give up warm-up shots, right? So for all you fans that have played basketball, you know, you as you shoot, that's like practice, and you get to correct how you missed. You know, oh, it's to the left. Let me bring it back to the right a little bit. Then once you start hitting, it's easier to repeat. We're letting these guys get practice shots, and they're killing us from the three-point line. It's it's tiring. I told you all about my Carolina friend. He texts me and says, "Hey, this guy is like Keats with better players because he refuses to change the way that he's playing." And I want to be like, "You don't know what you're talking about." No, he's not. Y'all, I don't know. This is frustrating at this point. You had like an entire week to prepare, and you can tell one team had more preparation than the other. They knew we were going to double the block. As soon as it came, they either set a back pick to free up the cross court pass, or the guy was just over there in the corner waiting for the pass. This, I guess, this is frustrating because of the expectations. Before, last year, it's like, look, we're doing the best that we can, and this is just so bad. I'm so frustrated. I don't have all the words, so I apologize to you all for it not being just crisp and without flaws, but I wanted to record this in my emotions because I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. I know you all are frustrated too. Like to lose a game like that because we cannot guard the three-point line, and we know that that's something Wade has said, "Oh, we give up the threes that we want them to shoot." Sir, can we not do that anymore? Maybe we can win a game against a good team if we stop with that perspective. Like his coaching philosophy is just terrible to me. And I know he's high, he was a highly sought after coach and he's won everywhere. And I want to believe that he'll get this thing figured out. But something's got to change, and he's not going to win the way that he thinks he's going to win. It's not working. He's had ample opportunity to show that. 4 games now against higher level competition, quad one or quad two, is not working. And I know in the post game, I wish I could ask some questions because I want to know what change do you feel that you made? All right, you can't say he didn't make a change. So I would ask, Coach, what do you feel you did differently that didn't work this time? Right? Because to the average fan, it might look like the only thing you did was maybe you hedged on a few picks and did not switch the 5 man. Okay. But you still are playing small, which causes you to have to double team, which causes you to get in rotation. And then They skip the pass, and any team with decent shooters is going to kill you. Two guys hitting almost 11, maybe 12 threes is outrageous. It's outrageous. I'm just so disappointed in where we're at with the amount of talent that we have. You as a state fan, we've had teams that are not talented and we play up and we show up for these games and we'll get an upset. But now we have this talent where we shouldn't have to play up. We just have to play on our level and we should be able to compete and we're just giving it away. And I don't know if you saw it, but Texas is getting murdered by Virginia. And I'm like, wait a minute, we're supposed to be the fourth best team in the ACC. I don't know about that because they're not having any problems with Texas. So where does that leave us? Guys, share your thoughts. I want to hear what you think about this game. And what did you see that maybe I didn't? Please tell me. And as always, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.